Hi, my name is Susan McNair. I'm a director at PWC. I've known Claire Walton now for actually quite a few years, and really I guess I asked her to speak at one of our events because I was really impressed when I first met her around her passion for people. I really liked her background in terms of having worked in industry but then being self-employed. I was really I guess inspired by the volume of different senior people she'd worked with over the years. So great credibility in terms of not only individuals but brand names, and I think just a real experience across lots of different industry types as well. So that's very much reflects our client base, my client base, and I asked Claire to come and speak at one of our female leaders in business events. So that was a really broad business coverage of individuals, but also a very senior audience. And I really wanted Claire to kind of inspire people and, you know, a bit about her journey, but also about how you become and sustain being a really successful business leader. And Claire was fantastic in that. She was brilliant. I think she was inspirational, she was funny, she was personable, but she gave people a real sense of actually the practical things that you can do. And I think the things around how do you check yourself, how do you notice when you're not being at your best, some of those real techniques. So in a session that, you know, was to actually quite a large audience, she got some good personal questions. I think she brought the room in really well. Claire's a real people person. She makes connections instantly. People connect and want to talk to her and open up very quickly, and she was brilliant in that session and would thoroughly recommend her. I think in terms of Claire and I interact through other sort of business meetings and events, and I always find I want to pick her brains about things, whether it's about individual issues, coaching issues, and what does she think about something. And again, for me, it's that listening, distilling the problem, just probing behind the issue, and then just giving some great tips, practical hints, but also kind of I really feel like for me Claire's really given me how important coaching is. And I know Claire gets it herself and she's a real advocate of it, and I think, you know, sometimes we forget when we're so busy all the things that we should be doing, but absolutely the coaching is one thing we should make time for. So Claire, you're brilliant, and I love working with you. Thanks.